Hi, I'm Jen Smith. Welcome to Launch Your Rocket. This is Weekly Wisdom, where real wisdom meets real life. It's a weekly drop of truth for new believers. It's simple, practical, easy to apply. It's a faith nugget every Saturday and Sunday that meets you where you're at. In today's episode, we're going to talk about why Christians always talk about God. I get it. I really do. I remember the first time someone knocked on my door to talk about faith, and let me tell you, I wanted to slam the door so fast. It was uncomfortable, it felt pushy, and honestly, it annoyed me. So trust me when I say I understand why people get frustrated when Christians won't stop talking about God. But here's the thing, even though I wanted to shut the door, I cannot ignore what has happened in my own life. So the question we have to ask is, why do we Christians care so much? I've thought about this a lot. Why do Christians care so much about what other people believe? Why do we keep bringing up Jesus? And then I realized it. When something changes your life, you cannot help but share it. I mean, think about it. If you found a cure for cancer, would you just keep it to yourself? Or if you saw somebody drowning, would you just stand there and be like, you can do it? Or would you help them? You know, that's how we feel about what we know about having a relationship with God. I'm not just talking about the lost and the broken, because we hear a lot about how God helps them. They're always searching for meaning. I have a heart for the ones who think they already have everything, the ones who think they're winning at life, but they don't realize that they're playing in the wrong game. They're the ones with the job and house and the perfect Instagram life, but deep down, it still feels like something's missing. I have a passion for the ones that are chasing the next goal, the next high, the next level, but they never quite feel done. And the world says that that's normal, that's just life. But what if that relentless feeling wasn't just normal? What if it was a sign? What if you were never meant to find your purpose in temporary things? What if you were created for something more eternal, something more fulfilling? That's why we share Jesus. It's not to fix you. It's not to save you from a rock bottom, but he does if you are. But it's to invite you into a life that actually means something, where you wake up with a fire in your soul, because success without God, well, it's just a well-decorated prison. And if you don't believe me, that's fine. Just know that when the next level starts not feeling like enough, when the goals start feeling a little empty and the applause fades, God's still there. And maybe it's just worth thinking about. You know, trust me, even I struggle with this. I do. And this is why I wrestle with how to share this messaging. Because let's be real, I don't want to be the person who you want to slam the door in my face. Because here I am now, relentlessly pursuing a way to share God's light without even making myself want to slam the door in my own face. And trust me, I think about this every single time I post. How can I meet people where they're at so they can have this gift that I have? I literally pray, God, help me say this in a way that meets people where they are, because I don't care who you are or what you do, or how good or how bad you think you are. I just love people, and I want to be part of your journey, and I want you to have this gift. So as we go through this, and we've all said Christians can be a lot sometimes, just know I probably had that same thought before I posted this. All right, well, to all the Christian friends out there, share Jesus, but don't shove him. Love people first. Let them see through our actions. And to the skeptics, well, we're not here to control you. We just believe there's more. And if you ever get curious, well, we'll be here. Come at your own terms, but every weekend I'll be dropping just a little piece of truth that you can apply to your life and see if it doesn't fulfill you a little bit more and draw you to a greater purpose. Because God's called me to do this, and I feel like it's my purpose. All right, I'll see you next week. So that's it for today's episode on the Sunday Source. If you found that helpful at all, please subscribe so you never miss an episode. And you can also follow me on TikTok and on Instagram at Launch Your Rocket. And you can also go to launchyourrocket.com, where there's some resources. Thank you so much for joining me.